Hello and welcome to Healing from Unavailable Love, Day 1, the realization. Today, I want to begin with the realization that something you have been chasing may no longer be what you truly desire. Before answering any of the questions I'm going to ask today, pause. Notice what happens inside you before your polished, perfect answer arrives first. What if the thing you cannot stop chasing is no longer the thing you truly want? Sometimes the person, place, or possibility that once represented love, success, or belonging becomes an endless pit. It feeds on your attention, your energy, your well being, sometimes even your finances. Yet you continue investing because you remember what it once meant or what you still hope it could become. You may no longer be pursuing the thing itself. You may be pursuing the moment when all your sacrifice will finally feel worthwhile. Really tell yourself the truth here. What exactly are you still hoping this person, place, or situation will finally give you? Unavailable love is not always a romantic relationship. It can be a friendship where you're always the one reaching out, a professional relationship where you keep proving your worth but remain unseen, a role that requires you to be strong for everyone while nobody notices what it is costing you. It can even be an unexplained attachment to a place, identity, or chapter of your life that no longer meets the person you are becoming. The setting changes, but the pattern remains. You continue giving yourself to something that cannot fully receive or reciprocate you. What in your life are you still calling love, loyalty, or commitment because another truth may be more difficult to face? Have you ever gone against your own nature for something or someone you loved? Perhaps you ignored your beliefs, needs, comfort, or intuition. You accepted something you would once have said was unacceptable. You became quieter, more accommodating, or more useful. You may have told yourself that love requires sacrifice, and sometimes it does, but there is a difference between making a loving compromise and repeatedly abandoning yourself to maintain an attachment. One allows both people to remain present, the other requires one person to disappear. Really think about this. What part of yourself have you had to silence to keep this attachment alive? Sometimes the clearest evidence is not how much you love it, but how much it is costing you. What has happened to your sleep, your confidence, your physical health, your ability to concentrate, work, or enjoy the rest of your life? What have you paid for, repaired, rescued, or carried because you believe that eventually something would change? Unavailable love can become emotionally and financially expensive because you are continually investing in the possibility of a return. And if nothing changed during the next 6 months, what would really be at stake for you? Knowing something is hurting you does not automatically make you able to leave it. That does not necessarily mean you are weak or foolish. A part of you may still believe that leaving would mean failure, that stopping would waste everything you have already invested, that letting go would make the hope, waiting, and sacrifice meaningless. So you remain attached not only to the person or situation, but to the possibility of eventually being proved right. What part of you believes that letting go would cost more than continuing to stay? Unavailable love begins when loving them, it, or that possibility requires you to become unavailable to yourself. This is what I mean when I talk about unavailable love. It is not only about who texts you back or who chooses you automatically. It is the pattern of remaining attached to people, places, roles, or situations that cannot truly meet you while sacrificing your own well-being to maintain the connection. Over these 30 days, we are going to recognize this pattern, understand what keeps it alive, and explore what becoming available to yourself might actually mean. Think about this. Are there any things you are not telling yourself about what you already know? Do not rush to solve it today. Begin by noticing which question created the strongest response in you. That response may be where your unavailable love pattern begins to reveal itself. I'll see you in the next video.